Maranatha, my PBC family and friends. Pastor Brian here with another quick bite, living the word. Today we're going to come from a familiar proverb, Proverbs chapter 3, and I'm going to read to you verse 6. It says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." Now, what I love about this idea here is this idea of making sure we acknowledge Jesus in what? All our ways. What ways are we talking about? Everything. Are you always acknowledging Jesus in everything in your life? Are there areas of your life that you just think they don't belong to Jesus, those belong to you? He says, "In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths." Now, sometimes you'll see where people say that direct the path means to make it a straight path, which is a great idea of it, all right? It's an upright path, a straight path, however you want to look at those things. But here's the thing about that path. He doesn't say that he's going to direct our path and make it like what? Perfectly even, perfectly straight in the sense of there's not going to be challenges. A straight path can be a challenge. Sometimes it can go up, it can go down, it's still straight, but also it can also be long. So sometimes we have to be willing to acknowledge him so we can get through this long path. And so what I want us to recognize in this idea as well is what he actually says before this, how we go about acknowledging him, right? Not only do we acknowledge him, but he says this, trust in verse 5, trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not on thine own understanding. See, that's the key to acknowledging him in all thy ways, is not leaning on your own understanding. Lord, help me to see as you would see in this situation. Help me to think as you would think in this situation. Help me to understand as you would understand in this situation, so that your path may be, for lack of better terms, directed by him. So help us encourage you today. And as always, remember, I love you, we love you, God loves you, and God's got this.